Disclaimer: this is a work of fiction created for entertainment purpose only, not affiliated with BTS or Big Hit Entertainment. Characters and storylines are fictional and for entertainment purpose only. If you are homophobic, then please just leave. Tigers Bunny promotes respect, kindness, and positivity. Enjoy the video. As the first light of dawn filters through the curtains, Taehyung stares awake, his arms still wrapped tightly around Jungkook. He looks at the alarm clock and groans softly. Today is Jimin and Yoongi's wedding and they need to start getting ready. Taehyung gently shakes Jungkook awake, planting soft kisses on his shoulder. Love, wake up, it's Jimin and Yoongi's wedding day. We need to get ready. Taehyung murmurs, his voice still heavy with sleep. He sits up and stretches, his muscles flexing under his skin. Jungkook whines cutely, 5 minutes more, hubby. Taehyung chuckles softly at Jungkook's cute whine. He pulls the blanket up to Jungkook's chin and tucks him in tightly. He watches Jungkook sleep for a moment, his face all peaceful and innocent. He whispers, just 5 minutes more. He gently kisses Jungkook's forehead and gets out of the bed to shower. After his shower, Taehyung slips into the bathroom to get dressed. He grooms himself carefully, making sure he looks his best for their wedding. He chooses a crisp white shirt and a navy blue suit for the occasion. He checks his reflection in the mirror, smiling at his overall appearance. Taehyung looks back and signs, seeing Jungkook still asleep, his cute tummy exposed as his shirt has ridden up. Taehyung walks to Jungkook, finding him still fast asleep, looking adorable with the shirt riding up to reveal his tiny waist and cute tummy. He smiles mischievously, pulling out his phone to capture a quick picture of Jungkook sleeping, looking like an angel. He whispers, so cute, he says softly to himself, putting his phone away. He can't resist the urge to lean down and place a gentle kiss on Jungkook's exposed tummy, making sure not to wake him. He then carefully pulls the shirt back down to cover Jungkook, not wanting him to catch a chill. Taehyung signs, looking at the clock. It's already 10 a.m. and the wedding ceremony is scheduled to begin at 11 a.m. He knows he has to wake Jungkook up soon. He decides to sit on the edge of the bed gently. Didn't budge. Taehyung smirks and starts peppering Jungkook's face with soft kisses, his forehead, his nose, his cheeks, his jawline. He then captures Jungkook's lips in a slow, lazy morning kiss. He murmurs against Jungkook's lips. Maybe you need to wake up. Jungkook open his eyes, rubbing them, pouting cutely. Hubby. Taehyung grins as he sees Jungkook's cute pout, his eyes twinkling mischievously. Morning princess, he leans in, planting one more kiss right on Jungkook's pouting lips. He then taps Jungkook's nose playfully. Come on, love, we have to get going. Taehyung stands up and holds out his hand to help Jungkook up. Once Jungkook is standing, Taehyung pulls him into a warm hug, resting his chin on the top of his head. I love you, Babana. Let's get ready for Jimin and Yoongi's big day. Jungkook nodded, snuggling into Taehyung's neck. First, give me my kiss, pouting. Taehyung chuckles, tightening his hug around Jungkook and burying his face in his hair. He can never resist his fluff ball snuggles or his demand for kisses. He tilts Jungkook's chin up and kisses him softly, his hand roaming over Jungkook's back possessively. My baby, Jungkook giggles cutely. Taehyung smiles wildly at Jungkook's giggles, his heart melting. At his adorable declaration of love, he steals another quick kiss, then releases Jungkook. I love you too more than anything. Now let's hurry up before we miss Jimin and Yoongi's ceremony. Jungkook nodded and left to get ready. As Jungkook descends the stairs, Taehyung's eyes widen and his breath hitches at the sight of him. Jungkook looks absolutely stunning in his elegant dress. Taehyung can't help but stare, taking in every detail of Jungkook's beautiful appearance. His heart swells with pride and love. Jungkook looks down shyly. How do I look, hubby? Taehyung stares starts to walk closer, his eyes fixed intensely on Jungkook. "You look breathtaking, love," he whispers, his voice full with emotion. Jungkook blushes madly. "You also look handsome, hubby." Taehyung closes the distance between them in a few long strides, his eyes never leaving Jungkook's shy face. He stops mere inches away, tilting Jungkook's chin up gently with his fingertips. His intense gaze roams over his love's beautiful features, Hashmik playing on his lips. "You look like an angel sent straight from heaven," Taehyung says in a low, husky voice, his eyes shining with admiration and desire. He leans in closer, pressing his lips against Jungkook's in a tender kiss. "You're driving me crazy." Jungkook smiles shyly, playing with Taehyung's shirt button. Taehyung hands move to Jungkook's waist, pulling him closer as he smashes lips on Jungkook's, deepening the kiss, completely losing himself in the movement. He kisses Jungkook like there is no tomorrow, his mouth moving expertly against Jungkook's. When he finally pulls back slightly, he rests his forehead against Jungkook's, breathing heavily. "We are gonna be late to Jimin's wedding," Taeyong murmurs, his voice still raspy from the passionate kiss. He takes a deep breath, trying to compose himself. "Let's go before I decide to lock you up and keep you all tonight." Husky voice, Jungkook blushes, hitting Taeyong shyly. Taeyong catches Jungkook's hand mid-air with the checkers, bringing it to his lips for a quick kiss. That playful smirk stays on his face as he pulls Jungkook closer. "What? It's true. You are making it very difficult for me to think about anything but you out of that dress." Jungkook widened his jaw. "Stop it. Let's go now. We are getting late." He dragged Taeyong to the car with flushed cheeks. Taeyong laughs, shaking his head lovingly. Time skip. When they reach at the venue, Taeyong leads Jungkook to their seats, saving them earlier to ensure they both have a clear view. He sits beside Jungkook, his arm wrapped around his waist possessively. He can feel Jungkook's eyes wandering around, taking in the beautiful decoration and the joyful atmosphere. Groom was already present on stage. Everybody was waiting for Jimin to come. Suddenly, Jungkook felt a cramp in his stomach. He widened his eyes scaredly. Jungkook in mind. "Don't tell me it's my periods." He suddenly stand up. Taeyong notices Jungkook's sudden his intake of breath, his brows furrowing with immediate concern. He stands up, leaning closer, his voice lowered to a soft murmur only meant for Jungkook's ear. "What's wrong, sweetheart? Are you okay, Jungkook?" "Yes, Abhi, I'm fine. I just need to use bathroom." He tried to walk away. Taeyong, concern deepens at Jungkook's hurried response, noticing the slight wince when Jungkook stand up. Taeyong rises quickly, his hand reaching out to steady him. "Let me come with you, love." His voice is firm, not taking no for an answer. "You don't look so good." Jungkook tried to refuse. "No, I will go. You don't need to worry." Taeyong's expression stern, his hand tightening slightly on Jungkook's arm. "I'm not letting you go alone when you are clearly not feeling well. I don't care if it's the bathroom, love. I'm coming with you." He stares firmly, his protective nature kicking in. Jungkook pouted, later whispered softly, "Okay." Taeyong melts at Jungkook's cute pout, his stern expression softening into a gentle smile. He wraps an arm around Jungkook's waist, supporting him as they make their way to the bathroom. Once Jungkook inside, Taeyong locks the door behind him, waiting outside like a good husband. After a few minutes of waiting, Taeyong starts to get anxiety. He knocks on the bathroom door, his voice urged. Taeyong princes, "Are you okay in there? You have been inside for a while now. Please open the door." Taeyong calls out, his heart pounding in his chest. Jungkook's shaky voice, I need your help. Taehyung heart skips a beat at his loud, shaky voice. He immediately tries to open the door, his voice laced with worry. Baba got strong, let me in. Taehyung says urgently, turning the handle and pushing the door open. Jungkook's voice trembles. I'm okay, hubby. Can you bring I got my period. Jungkook's voice shakes as he speaks clearly in pain. Taehyung gasps, okay love, just give me 5 minutes. I'll be back. Just stay there. He ran outside bringing Taehyung returns to the washroom with a bag, his movement quick and efficient. Taehyung knocks the door. I'm here, princess, open the door. Jungkook open it. Taehyung finds Jungkook looking pale and uncomfortable. He cups Jungkook's face, his voice gentle and soothing. Here, let me help you with that. Jungkook embarrassed, his cheeks become red. No, you go, I will do it. Taehyung looks at Jungkook with tender concern, understanding his modesty but also wanting to ensure Jungkook's comfortable. He pats Jungkook's lips lovingly and softly says, alright, I'll be right outside the door if you need me. Take your time. Jungkook, okay, thank you. He tries to smile, but pain was clearly shown on his face. Taehyung sees Jungkook's pain smile and his heart itches. He wants to do more but respect his privacy. He steps out of the bathroom, leaving the door slightly open. He leans against the wall outside, his arm crossed over his chest. A look of deep concern etches on his face as he waits for Jungkook to finish. Taehyung, as soon as he sees Jungkook come out, looking miserable and holding his stomach, he rushes to Jungkook's side. His voice is laced with worry as he asks, Baby, are you in that much pain? He gently wraps his arm around Jungkook, pulling him closer as he scans his face, his eyes filled with concern. Jungkook pauses. He hides his face in Taehyung's neck, feeling comfy and warm. Taehyung wraps his arms around Jungkook protectively, his heart breaking at his love's vulnerable state. He kisses the top of Jungkook's head and says, Let's go home, princess. I don't care about the wedding anymore. Your comfort is my priority. His voice is soft and soothing, filled with love and concern. As he holds Jungkook close, shielding him from the world, Jungkook eyes widen with an innocent expression and he gazes up at Taehyung saying, No, hubby, it won't look good if we leave the wedding like this. Taehyung gazes at Jungkook's innocent face, his eyes tracing the puppy look on his face. He lets out a gentle sigh, knowing Jungkook is right about the wedding etiquette. Fine, we will stay for a little longer, but if your pain gets worse, we are leaving immediately. Taehyung says firmly, his voice laced with a mix of concern and protectiveness. Jungkook bunny smile. Okay, hubby, I love you. Taehyung leans down and presses his lips onto Jungkook's in a gentle, loving kiss. His hand comes up to cup Jungkook's cheeks, his tongue kissing them softly. When he pulls back, he looks at Jungkook with adoration in his eyes. I love you more. He whispers, his voice filled with affection. Jungkook, let's go. Hubby or Jiminy will be angry if he doesn't see us at his wedding. Jungkook tries to walk, but Taehyung quickly sweeps him up in his arm, holding him close. Taehyung swoops in and scoops Jungkook up in his arm, cradling him gently. No way, you're not walking, he says, his voice firm but loving. We will get there, but I'm carrying you. I won't let you hurt more than you already are. Jungkook face flushes with a blush as he stammers. There are so many people outside. What will they think? Put me down. But Taehyung just smiled and holds him tighter, refusing to let go. Taehyung carries Jungkook through the crowd, ignoring the stares and whispers. He is focused on keeping his love comfortable and pain-free, holding him securely in his arms. The crowd can't help but awe as they watch Taehyung cradle Jungkook in his arms. Whispers of admiration spread. Look at him, so romantic. He is treating him like a glass, and I wish my husband was this caring. Jungkook just hid himself in Taehyung's neck, feeling extremely shy. As Jungkook buries his face in Taehyung's neck, Taehyung smiles softly and presses a gentle kiss to Jungkook's forehead. He continues walking, carrying him in bridal style through the crowd. Upon reaching the main area, he spots Jimin standing with his going-to-be husband, a warm smile on his face. Taehyung gently lowers Jungkook to his feet, keeping a supportive arm around his waist. He ensures Jungkook is steady before turning his attention to the ceremony. With a soft whisper, he says, "Here we are, princess. Let's watch Jimin take his vows." Jungkook giggles, nodding cutely. Taehyung giggled at his cuteness, and Love he pulls out a chocolate from his pocket, which he bought when he goes to store. Unwrap it and offers it to Jungkook. "Eat it, love, you will feel better," he says with a gentle smile. Jungkook's eyes welled up with tears as he overwhelmed by Taehyung's thoughtful and caring gestures. Jungkook, kissing Taehyung's cheeks lovingly. "Thank you, hubby, I love you, you are the best." As the couple exchanges their rings and the priest declares them married, Taehyung and Jungkook join in the thunderous applause along with the other guests. A wide, genuine smile spread across Taehyung's face as he watches his friends start a new chapter of life. They congratulate Yumin, who was busy in staring at each other lovingly. Jungkook, sit on the chair, feeling sudden cramp, holding his tummy tightly. Taehyung smiles instantly fades as he notices Jungkook's uncomfortable expression. Concern etches on his face. He quickly moves to Jungkook's side, crouching down beside him. His hand gently rests on Jungkook's knees, giving it a reassuring squeeze. "Princess, are you alright?" he asks softly, his eyes filled with worry. Jungkook hissed but tried to smile. "Yes, just a little cramp. Don't worry, Taehyung." Jaw tenses as he sees Jungkook try to hide his pain with a smile. He knows Jungkook's must be him. He snaps his fingers to get the waiter's attention. When the man comes over, Taehyung tells him softly but sternly, "We are leaving now. Please inform Jimin that we had to depart early due to an emergency." He turns back to Jungkook, his eyes brimming with concern. Standing up, he gently offers Jungkook his hand. "Come, princess," he says softly, his voice filled with care and urgency. Jungkook gasped. "No, hubby, it's okay." He protests, but Taehyung swiftly scoops him up in his arms, his eyes narrowing into a stern glare as he carries Jungkook to the car. As Taehyung settles Jungkook into the passenger seat, he secures the seat belt, his face inches from Jungkook's. "Taehyung, for heaven's sake, don't argue with me when you are hurting, princess," he whispers, his voice laced with concern. "You think I can't see how much pain you are in?" His eyes bore into Jungkook's, filled with a deep understanding and gentle reprimand. Jungkook pouted, looking down slyly. Seeing Jungkook's pout, Taehyung's expression softens slightly. He gently lifts Jungkook's chin with his finger, forcing him to look at him. Taehyung's voice wraps around Jungkook's, a soothing blend of tenderness and gentle recri- reprimand. "Stop sulking, princess," he whispers, his eyes locked on Jungkook's. "You know I can't stand seeing you like this. When will you finally accept that I'm here to take care of you?" His thumb grazes Jungkook's bottom lips, the touch sending shivers down his spine. Jungkook's eyes drop, his voice barely above a whisper as he apologizes. "I'm sorry, hubby, I just didn't want Jiminy to feel sad that his friends didn't attend his wedding properly." Pouty lips. Taehyung's expression softens, his eyes roaming with understanding. He gently lifts Jungkook's chin, his voice filled with reassurance. "Jimin knows how much we care about him, princess. He will understand. Your health and well-being are more important than anything else." Jungkook bowed. "Sorry, hubby, Taehyung." Face breaks into a gentle smile as he sees Jungkook's bow. He leans in, backing his pout away. His voice whispers, soft, and whispers, "It's okay, princess. Hubby forgive you." He presses a soft kiss to Jungkook's forehead, his eyes twinkling at the corners. As the car glides smoothly through the streets, Taehyung reaches out and gently places a hand on Jungkook's knee. His voice is filled with concern as he asks, "Princess, are you okay? Is the pain still bothering you? Do you need some painkillers?" He glances over at Jungkook, his eyes soft with worry. Jungkook smiles softly at his gear. Not that much heavy. I'm okay now. Taehyung nodded. His hands disappeared beneath Jungkook's shirt, his fingers waving a gentle spell of relaxation across his stomach. Soft circular motion eased the lingering discomfort. His touch of warm balm to Jungkook's frazzled nerves. Easy, princess. He murmurs, his voice a low, soothing rumble. Let me chase the pain away. As Jungkook's tensions melt away, he lets out a soft sign of relief, feeling his body relax into the comfort of Taehyung's touch. Taehyung lips brush against Jungkook's forehead in a gentle, loving kiss. Sleep, my love, he whispers, his voice barely audible. Jungkook's eyelids grow heavy and he snuggles deeper into the seat, surrounded by the soothing sound of Taehyung's voice and the gentle hum of the car engine. Soon he drifts off into the peaceful sleep, held by the warmth and security of Taehyung's presence. Taehyung's eyes shine with love as he watches Jungkook sleep. He gently sweeps a strand of hair from Jungkook's face, his touch filled with devotion. Leaning in, he whispers, "You are my forever, my princess. I love you."